Roy, what did you think? How do you think mine looked in there?
What it was. All right, he's done, bro. He's done.
What about you against Jake?
Hey, he's done.
No?
I mean, that's Mike. That's vintage Mike. I was glad to see it actually because it means that Mike ain't out here just going through the motion. He's serious about it, you know. So I liked it.
Yeah, like his energy was like very calming throughout the week.
Yes, it was until now. And the fact that it came out now, I'm glad to see that because if I hadn't saw that, I would be worried that this fight may not even be for real.
Roy Jones Jr. sharply criticized Jake Paul after Paul's victory over Mike Tyson by unanimous decision, urging for Paul to be banned from boxing. The legendary former boxer accused Paul, a YouTuber-turned-fighter, of disrespecting the sport. The match, featuring the 58-year-old Tyson, received mixed reactions, with some seeing it as a sign of issues in celebrity boxing. Jones Jr. has consistently advocated for maintaining boxing's integrity and respecting true competition.
What are your thoughts? You're part of the big commentary team, which is brilliant. What are your thoughts, first of all, about this happening?
My thoughts are it's extraordinary for Mike Tyson to be 58 years old and be able to go in and perform, make him get himself in shape, which he has done, and he can perform and make $20 million. How could you be mad at that for anything? And you got to give Jake credit because of the following that Jake has, because of the people that Jake has brought into this side of the arena, is what's allowing Mike to be able to do this. So you can't hate either guy. And to carry it a step further on Jake's behalf, for me, for him to give Katie Taylor $6.8 million to fight as a woman against Amanda Serrano, I'm sure they're paying her well too. I just know the numbers, but these girls deserve it because they had one of the best fights you ever want to see.
I think it's 6.8 million for both.
Oh,
something like 3.5 million. But it's extraordinary.
Roy Jr. praised Mike Tyson's performance, calling it brilliant. Having faced Tyson in a 2020 exhibition match, Jones understands the challenges of returning to the ring after retirement. Tyson's ability to compete with younger opponents highlights his dedication to fitness in boxing. Jones noted that fighting at an advanced age is both a physical and mental challenge, requiring intense training, strict dieting, and psychological focus, something many older athletes struggle with. Tyson's ability to maintain this speaks volumes about his character and passion for the sport.
Criticizing this event, and that's what it is. It's an event. Boxing is the umbrella of this. People must understand that Mike Tyson is coming back, and for those people that weren't around in that era, that don't remember that era, they have a chance now to see this boxing icon, this legend, you know, redo those ring walks, etc., etc. Forget that they're saying, yeah, but it's not the Mike Tyson of old. Of course it's not. We all get older, and we all get to that stage. You go, but what we're getting here is we live in a world of entertainment, and I think that's what Mike is putting on here. And Jake Paul has, you know, his own reasons for doing
380 carats, over $1 million.
I love my family.
Hey, he's amazing. No one cares about the loss for him. He got to cement his legacy, make a bunch of money, and have fun doing it.
Jones emphasized Tyson's role in keeping boxing relevant amid the changing sports landscape. While celebrity and crossover matches attract new audiences, some purists criticize them. Jones views Tyson's involvement as a way to bridge the gap between traditional boxing fans and a younger, more casual audience.
Well, the beautiful thing that we miss, what people don't understand, is that because of what Jake has done to transform his whole life, he's now giving people like Mike Tyson, because you know myself, Mike Tyson, even you, we missed the social media era. We missed that era. But for Jake to be able to come now and let Mike Tyson come back and revisit what we all missed is a beautiful thing. So, like I said, once again, I can't say nothing bad about nobody, because how in the world is it that he can bring it to where Mike Tyson now can enjoy the fruits and labors of so.
Praising Tyson's fitness, Jones hinted at a broader message. Age is not an insurmountable obstacle. Tyson's ability to stay in fighting shape inspires others to prioritize their health and pursue their goals, regardless of age. For Jones, this makes Tyson's participation in such events truly worthwhile.
Lennox, what did you think of Mike? What did you think of Mike in there?
Lennox Lewis, a former heavyweight boxing champion and one of Mike Tyson's contemporaries, offered his thoughts on Tyson's surprising loss to tuber-turned boxer Jake Paul. Despite that outcome, Lewis emphasized that he remains proud of Tyson for stepping into the ring at an age when most athletes have long retired, according to Lewis. Tyson's willingness to participate in such a high-profile match reflects his unwavering passion for boxing and his desire to entertain.
Lennox, you proud of Mike for getting in there?
Yeah, absolutely.
How did he look to you? Sorry.
Jones noted that Tyson's legacy remains untarnished by the exhibition fight, arguing that the result pales in comparison to Tyson's decades-long contribution to the sport. Dominating heavyweight boxing in the 1980s and 90s, Tyson is widely regarded as one of the most ferocious and skilled fighters of all time. Losing to the younger, less experienced does not define a career like Tyson's.
The three biggest takeaways from Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. I'm still in disbelief this actually happened. Number one, what the f did we just watch? I'm speaking directly to Netflix's 280 million worldwide subscribers. Were any one of you entertained by this? Was there a single moment in this fight where Jake Paul was in any form of trouble? The only punch Tyson landed was the slap yesterday. I mean, Mike looked old as hell. He was not throwing back. He looked like he was on stilts. I didn't see his knees bend at all. And the constant biting of the gloves? Could anyone tell me what that was all about?
Jake Paul's performance against Mike Tyson has sparked significant debate among commentators and fans. Paul appeared to avoid pressing the attack even when opportunities arose. Observers noted that being over 30 years younger than Tyson, Paul could have ended the fight earlier with a more aggressive approach. Instead, he focused on defense and counterpunching, adopting a cautious strategy. This might have been out of respect for Tyson or a desire to avoid controversy by not delivering a potentially harmful blow to an older opponent. However, it led to criticism from fans who felt Paul held back, reducing the fight's competitive intensity.
Commentary said it was a pick he's done in many of his past fights, but I don't know if he's ever done it as much as he did tonight. The commentary even said, why isn't Jake teeing off on him right now? Because a lot of people don't want it to happen. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to see a 58-year-old man get hurt, but this is a fight. They should have at least told us it was going to be a glorified sparring session. I want to
For Paul, the fight was as much about maintaining his brand as a celebrity boxer as it was about securing a win without delivering a brutal knockout to Tyson. He ensured the match remained entertaining without crossing ethical lines, but this calculated approach raised questions about the fight's authenticity and whether it was staged to some extent to protect both fighters.
Never seen Alpha like that.
It's crazy. It's in the locker room right now, but I think we're gonna try and put it somewhere like to showcase it. But shout out to the shoe surgeon, Alec Monopoly, and Pascal for all making it happen. 380 carats, over $1 million.
I love Mike Tyson like family. You love Mike. What do you tell him? Like, obviously he's bummed out. He wanted to win.
He's amazing. No one cares about the loss for him. He got to cement his legacy, make a bunch of money, and have fun doing it.
After the fight, Jake Paul addressed the controversy surrounding Tyson's loss.
It felt so mentally focused and locked in. There was no nerves, no adrenaline. Even though my body wasn't as good in shape because of my ankle sprain, I just mentally, everything's slowing down in the ring. I'm not getting nervous and stuff like that. So that was
Did you notice there's 75,000 people watching? Did that get you at all? How many people
Did I notice it? No, honestly, it's harder fighting in an arena because it's louder. In the stadium, it's not that loud, so I liked it better.
Thank you, everyone.
He dismissed the significance of Tyson's defeat, stating that no one cared about Tyson losing. Paul argued that the focus should be on the event's entertainment value